Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Thursday. And what are we doing? We're shopping. We're shopping for player props. That's what we do here at Pick Dawgz. I'm going to be looking at all the games that's going on today in the MLB. I got you guys covered. Philadelphia Phillies game, I got you. Chicago White Sox, I got you. Seattle Mariners game, I got you. Texas Rangers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. You know I got you. And, hey, we're going to slide on over to the ice and give you guys our best player props for the Stanley Cup game. But, hey, did y'all watch the NBA yesterday? Them Dallas Mavericks, I don't know what's going on, man. Like Luka Doncic, you have 5 fouls, and you do that to get thrown out the game with like 4 minutes to go and they're down 3. I don't know what's going on. But, hey, they were down 20, and they made it a close game. Competitive, ain't gonna cut it. I know what I'm about to lose. I had him to go over 5.5 games. Gonna lose that series. I even thought Kyrie had a shot at an MVP in finals. Definitely ain't gonna win that, man. But shout out to everybody out there that cashed out there, man. And hey, man, let's go ahead and get it started here at the prop shop. All right, the first player prop that I like, the Philadelphia Phillies. Look, hear me out. Aaron Nola, his pitch out prop is at 5.5 Ks. For some reason, he really hasn't been able to hit this for us as of late, but I think this is a game he's giving me 6 in this game. I'm actually going to be taking him against the Boston Red Sox in this one. So go ahead and take Aaron Nola over 5.5 Ks. Player prop number 2. All right, Chicago White Sox. Who we got? My boy Crockett, man. He's on the mound. 103 strikeouts right now for the year. His strikeout prop's at 7.5. Hitting at his 60% clip. 60% clip 3 out of his last 5 times. If you played this prop, you only lost twice. Let's go ahead and take him in this spot, all right? Next player prop that I like, look, Seattle Mariners. They're going to be taking on the Chicago White Sox. It's probably going to be a pitcher's duel what they're saying, right? You know, so a lot of people's probably going to be capping on the under. Me, I'm capping on player props to get me on top. Give me Luis Castillo. I'm taking him over a strikeout prop in this game, man. Look, he has 85 strikeouts on the year. He's going to be, you know, one of those players that always is not the guy you can rely on and count on. He's the guy that just kind of gets you those wins and, you know, gets you some innings. And then sometimes when you really think you need him as a number 1, as a number 2, he doesn't show up. But he's good at filling in those stats. And that's what I think he's going to do today. Take him over his strikeout prop. All right, man. Let's go on over to the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Texas Rangers, man. Now, look. Corey Seager is playing back in L.A., man. Now, look, he only had 1 hit last game, and it was a home run. I'm taking him over 1.5 total bases, and I'm taking him to get a home run today, okay? I actually think, man, whenever Corey Seager is at home in L.A. playing, he can go yard in any of those games, man. He has great numbers playing down here in L.A. Now, Bryce Harper with the Philadelphia Phillies. He's been a little bit slow as of late, right? But against the Boston Red Sox, he still hasn't went yard yet in this series. And I think this is the day. I'm taking him over 1.5 total bases. Then I'm going to be playing Bryce Harper to get a home run. I like Corey Seager for home run. Bryce Harper for home run. And I'm thinking about... Who was I thinking about? Man, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was either going to go Teoscar Hernandez or Shohei Ohtani. Those guys are just hot right now, man. So... I'm going to leave that for y'all, man. Y'all can do what y'all want with those, man. But I'm going to be playing them. And I'm going to be betting them. All right. Now, look. The NHL prop shop. Hear me out. Last game out. We had Connor McDavid over 3.5 shots on goal. He stopped at 3. We had Leon Draisaitl over 2.5 shots on goal. And he stopped at 2. This was a game to where I looked up. And I think after the first period, I think Edmonton Oilers only had like 6 shots on the goal. And I knew we was doomed. But... this game, I think we're going to see Connor McDavid out there skating like a damn Olympic gold medalist ballerina out there tiptoeing to get those shots on goal. So I'm taking Connor McDavid to go over 3.5 shots on goal. He's been able to do this for us at a 60% clip. Then I'm taking my guy again, Leon Draisaitl. I'm taking him over 2.5 shots on goal. And he's been able to do this for us at a 60% clip. These are just numbers that I'm not used to. I'm not used to these guys not hitting their player prop, especially like if one of them don't, usually the other one do. And this one they didn't. Give me the Florida Panthers, man. I gave them out earlier on in the season. I'm back on them in this game. Give me Matthew Tkachuk. I'm taking him over 2.5 shots on goal. He's been able to hit this for us at an 80% clip, okay? Now, let's go over the recap, okay? We're going to be taking Aaron Nola over 5.5 Ks. Crockett over his K prop. We're going to be taking Castillo over his K prop. Seager over 1.5 total bases. Bryce Harper over 1.5 total bases. Sprinkle on the Then we're sliding on over to the ice. Connor McDavid over 3.5 shots on goal. Hey, sprinkle on Connor McDavid to get a goal as well. Leon Draisaitl over 2.5 shots on goal. Matthew Tkachuk over 2.5 shots on goal. Sprinkle on all of them to get a goal too as well. And then when you guys are done watching this, check out the UFC Bet With Me series. It's out there on Pick Dawgz. We went over the whole card for you guys to get paid. Check us out on the drive through today too. Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz.